Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's Thursday, February 9th. Welcome to Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Phuket transport authorities have launched an active campaign to crack down on green plate taxis from outside Phuket coming onto the island to serve passengers, private vehicles being used illegally as taxis, and to catch any foreigners providing any taxi services. Officers from the Phuket Land Transport Office, the PLTO, set up a checkpoint at the police box on Phra Barami Road in Katu to catch any illegal taxis heading from Patong towards Phuket town yesterday, with the PLTO chief saying that officers were checking taxis with green license plates registered in Bangkok and any private cars used illegally as taxis. Of note, previous checks on green plate taxis by the PLTO in the past week has resulted in legal action against the drivers for operating a taxi illegally in Phuket. The crackdown on fully legal taxis from outside Phuket operating on the island started last week, immediately after a protest at Provincial Hall by representatives of Phuket's leading green plate taxi cartels. Of particular concern were complaints of foreigners renting vehicles and using them to provide tourist shuttle services in Phuket, which the land transport chief stated, quote, greatly affects public taxi operators in Phuket, which is regarded as stealing the occupation of the Thai people. Working as a taxi driver is an occupation reserved for Thai people only by law, and the PLTO chief says they are now working together with the Employment Office and Phuket Immigration to investigate foreigners working illegally. However, the focus on foreigners illegally providing taxi services has now been ramped up following a post online by the Phuket Info Center operated under the Provincial Governor's Office gaining traction, with many Thais posting comments singling out Russians as the main culprits. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Legally registered taxi drivers from Bangkok and other provinces are challenging the Phuket Land Transport Office's right to ban them from working on the island. A group of the affected taxi drivers gathered late yesterday at Sapan Hin, where they handed a formal request to Sedi Ruam Thai Party representative Anantarak Pletin. The request called for the party leader, a former commissioner of the Royal Thai Police and current chairman of the House Anti-Corruption and Misconduct Committee, to help resolve the issue. A letter and formal request on behalf of the aggrieved taxi drivers was submitted to officials, which explained that legally registered taxis from Bangkok and other provinces were being arrested by Phuket land transport officials for working illegally in Phuket, but that land transport officials have been unable to clearly identify which law the taxi drivers had broken. Meanwhile, the PLTO is refusing people to legally register a single vehicle as a green plate taxi so they can work as fully legal independent taxi drivers, while at the same time, the Land Transport Office in Phuket is allowing registered juristic persons like companies and legally registered organizations like cooperatives and associations. They say that the process to become a registered taxi in Phuket is out of reach for ordinary citizens as it's expensive and complicated. They also argued that there are not enough taxis registered in Phuket to adequately serve the market here. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The VIP escort packages that Thai police near the capital have been offering to Chinese tourists in the mainland are difficult to police, according to authorities, as the transactions are made outside of Thailand. The Facebook page Louis Chin, which exposed the VIP escort sales on Chinese e-commerce sites last month, revealed this week that such packages are still available. The Tourism and Sports Minister, Pipa Ratchakitprakarn, said that if such services continue to be offered, he will order a related organization under the ministry, like the Tourist Police Bureau, the Tourism Authority of Thailand, or the Thailand Privilege Card, to investigate and help prevent illegal tourist services. However, he did say it would be difficult for the tourism ministry to stamp out illegal sales because they're promoted via foreign online channels. The TAT Deputy Governor for Domestic Marketing said it might be impossible to eliminate all VVIP escort packages sold online, and stated that the government must instead strictly enforce the law against any illegal actions here in Thailand. Thailand might also ask Beijing for cooperation, as happened with the crackdown on so-called $0 tours in 2016. These VIP escort packages came to light after a TikTok video of a Chinese tourist went viral, in which she explained and showed how immigration officers provided a fast track through immigration at the airport, and Thai police provided a police escort from Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok to her hotel in Pattaya upon landing in Thailand around New Year's. The service is being promoted through Chinese social media channels, with police officers in Thailand themselves setting up the whole thing. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Region 8 police based in the north of the island have seized 5 cars and a pickup truck that the owners were using forged ownership documents for after failing to make finance payments. The Region 8 Police Deputy Commander explained that the cars seized were from a variety of cases, including a pickup seized in Nakhon Si Thammarat and a Ford sedan seized on Koh Samui, where the suspects were charged with forging government documents, which carries a penalty of up to 5 years in prison and/or a 100,000 baht fine. Other cases involved the owners fleeing while the cars were being inspected by officers, who later discovered that the license plates and tax stickers were fake. Officers are in the process of tracking down the suspects. Major General Saxida of Region 8 Police urged people buying used cars to buy from a trusted source. He said, quote, "Check the ownership transfer documents completely, and ownership must be completely transferred via the Department of Land Transport every time. You should not buy a used car from a Facebook page that has advertisements for the sale of pawned cars that are still under financing, because most of the cars that are advertised for sale have been acquired incorrectly, such as lack of payment of installments, or it is simply a stolen car." For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again on Friday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.